Hello everyone and welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. This is episode 20. Last time we checked out the Elaaden Vault and we then checked out New Tuchanka, where we currently are, because we're going to be talking to someone in the greenhouse. Be talking to Hark for Drack's loyalty mission. So we're going to do that while we're here before we branch out back into the rest of the planet. But we're going to be helping out the Krogan, and we'll have to see what happens. So let's continue and speak to Hark.
Drack, sir, you're here.
Settle down a second, Hark.
Sorry, this is just more excitement than I'm used to. I tracked the stolen transport to one of Elaaden's moons. You need to take your ship. Nothing we've got has stealth.
Hear this Krogan dubstep right now? Just in this greenhouse? Hark's just fucking getting lit in here.
How did they steal the transport?
I had the security system off while I was transferring a new sample and, well, they snuck in from the far side. Morda thinks Vorn took transport for a sample run. I didn't tell her otherwise.
If she finds out what really happened, she'll fry your quads over a low fire.
I know. Thank you so much for helping me.
Let's go.
My coordinates should drop you just close enough to sneak in.
What are we walking into?
A group of Nexus exiles. They're hiding out in an old complex up there.
Nexus exiles. Friends of yours, Drack?
We made a lot of friends during the mutiny. Guess we'll find out.
I kind of wish when you were in that sort of... Oh, we're just going straight into it. Nice. I kind of wish that when you were in that type of dialogue, that your companion's dialogue wasn't quietened based on how far away they are. I would still love it if they were just, you know, as loud as the conversation that I'm having. But, you know, it is what it is. I will keep that squad. I need to do my consumables, though, finally. And I need to remember that I actually have other things to do. So we're going to put Cobra RPG in the last spot for emergencies only. Cryo damage and incendiary ammo. Cryo and incendiary both do bonus damage to armor. I might actually just do disruptor ammo as well. Actually, let me put disruptor there. So we'll put the two ammo types together and shield capacitors, so I can do bonus damage to armor and shields with a Cobra RPG there. Perfect. Oh, and I forgot to change my melee weapon, actually. I've unlocked a higher level of the Krogan hammer that does more melee damage. Oh well. So we'll do the Drack loyalty mission.
Surprise as long as possible.
Until we shoot them all, right, Ryder?
Yes, Drack. Until we shoot them all.
Until we shoot them all. No subtitles for some reason. Alright, let's get right into it.
This place is a dump.
Exactly what I'd expect from a pirate hideout.
Yeah, well, you've been hanging around the wrong pirates. They don't even have a lookout on the back door.
Most people wouldn't complain.
Be nice to have some kind of challenge. It's the least they could do, making us come all the way out here to kick their sorry asses.
Over there. Guessing that's the colony's transport?
Yeah, that's it. The seed vault better still be on board.
And if it's not?
I'd tear this place and everyone in it apart until we find it.
It's a plan.
Okay, reach the Krogan transport. So where are we? Hidden base. With many levels to it. Cool.
Pirate hideouts. They're a dump no matter what, Cap. Moving.
These guys are barely worth the ammo.
Well, this is one way to get warmed up into the combat at the beginning of an episode. Just get chucked right into a challenging loyalty mission. Let's see how we go.
You shouldn't have Protect our transport!
Nice. Ooh, level tier 6 helmets we're now finding in the wild. That was a level 6 helmet.
I've had better fights in my sleep.
I'm sure things will pick up. They always pick up.
Now would be nice.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Sam, can you clear up that comm signal?
I will attempt to do so.
Oh, hello.
Aron, we got a problem! Get it together! Stop them!
Wait, did I hear a roll?
Yeah, think Spender's involved?
It'd explain how they got the codes to the transport. Aron, we're gonna have a friendly little chat, you and I.
Looks like someone's
Okay,
on
it's
the
just-
bridge.
Just standing there.
I'll teach him a thing or two about how to hold it.
Artie's just standing there.
About time they got organized.
A lot of interference down here.
Find your quads yet?
In goes Drack, having the time of his life. That's not gonna work. That was a great move. That was a great move. Oh, just ground slam right into death.
How about you learn to aim first? You could do better than that. This is just sad.
Yep. I have not fallen to my death at all, and it's been perfectly smooth, Drack. No issue. Yeah, nice. All right, so we're finding level 6 gear out in the wild now, which is good because we've hit level 40.
You have no idea what you're in for.
They're getting better at this.
Seth, as you.
Revised security status high. Abel Bryant. Okay, so we're going up there.
Yeah, this place was a major operation back in the day. Looks like it's been out of commission in a long time now.
What I might do... We got our biotics to rank 4, which is cool, so that's our highest rank at the moment. I might bump that up. How's that signal coming along, Sam?
Stop hiding and fight, you quadless bastards!
Too risky. Too risky.
Someone's trying the emergency channel.
Let's worry about it when we're not being shot at.
Ryder actually coming through with stuff that makes sense. It's like, thank you, Vetra. I'm gonna wait until a sharpshooter is not trying to take my head off.
Over there. I see a path on the other side. Maybe if we move this, we can get through.
Oh, okay. It made rubble appear. Let's go, Drack. Show me your muscles. Easy.
They're falling back to the building.
Like that's gonna help. Hello? Can you hear me out there? I know that voice. It's our botanist, Vorn. Pathfinder, Drack, it's you. No wonder the pirates said they need reinforcements.
Why are you here?
I was on the ship doing inventory when the pirates stole it. It happened so fast I couldn't warn anyone. Right, quit messing around and get down here. I would, but I had to lock myself in one of the containers to keep them away. Pretty sure they want me dead right now. Of course they're warming up for liftoff. We don't have time for this.
Guess they figured out why we're here.
We can't let them get away. Colony's doomed without the vault on that transport.
They're hunkering down. Ready for a fight?
Transport or Vorn. We've got to make a move here.
Oh, wow.
Oh. Ah!
Ugh!
You know what the colony needs. Just point us in the right direction, and we'll get things done.
We need the seed vault, but it's useless without the kid.
Then we go get him.
Vorn, we're headed your way.
Wow. Cool guys don't look at explosions.
doesn't look so steady.
It'll hold.
Pathfinder, if you don't make it in time, could you give Kesh my love, please?
Don't be stupid. Of course we'll make it in. Wait, what did you just say?
Huh?
Oh, I said love, didn't I?
I'm gonna rescue him, and then I'm gonna kill him.
I'm got it. Fucking the game's being real weird with the camera right now. It's like stuttering when I look at certain points. It's really annoying.
Swarm signal is closer.
10,000 credits for the Krogan. Get her alive. I don't care what happens to stop them. 15,000 credits.
Back in my day, Krogan asked for permission before they went in and started courting. They didn't just hop into things without the proper clan traditions. Kids these days, no damn manners. Tyrone! Get over here so we can talk.
I don't think so, Krogan. Stealing a transport was just step one. We're gonna destroy everything you care about.
There's only one thing getting destroyed here today, and that's you. And this place. And also your boss. And probably your entire crew. So a lot of things are getting destroyed here, actually, and all of them are yours.
Amazing.
We find Bourne, then the transport, then I deal with the Rome.
You never mentioned Vaughn before.
Clan botanist. Kid's real good at making things grow. But he has no survival instincts at all. Miracle he made it to adulthood.
25,000 credits.
Oh, this guy's annoying, isn't he?
Getting closer.
Bourne, update.
They're just shooting at the door. So far, it's not doing much.
Vaughn's comm signal is up there.
I'm in the container on the right. Wait, my...
We good? You good? Start shooting the container.
Hi, guys.
Let's go.
Watch out!
No!
Dude.
Hey, you okay?
Surely you can take a bullet.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
You're a Krogan, you can take a bullet.
What were you thinking? Why would you do something like that?
He was going to shoot you.
The colony can survive just fine without me. But without you and what's in your full head, there's no future for our people.
Makes a good point.
You're always talking like you're expendable, but you're not. We need you. You're not just some old soldier. We know what we lost because you lived it. I need to get some stuff before we go. You talk to him.
Giving everything for your people takes a strong will.
Kid doesn't get I have to put my life on the line sometimes.
Doesn't he have the right to take the same risks for your sake?
Quads, not you two. We don't have time for this. We have a transport to get.
I'm ready to go.
You stay right here. I'm not telling Cash you died like an idiot. Yeah, this'll do. Incoming! Hi.
Drack, the seed vault is still on the transport.
Amazing, dude.
Before they caught me.
Good thinking with those locks, Born.
30,000 credits. The bounty is now 30,000 credits.
You still got
Fire
caught.
they take it. Yes, sir.
The road's starting to sound a little desperate.
Yeah, well, it's...
Oh, the covers got destroyed. Goddamn. Damn it. Didn't expect my cover to get destroyed.
Drack, the seed vault is still on the transport. I hit the locks before they caught me.
Good thinking with those locks, Born.
30,000 credits. The bounty is
Don't
now
get
30,000
too cocky. You
credits.
still got caught. Yes, sir.
40,000. Seriously, please. Fire they take it.
The road's starting to sound a little desperate.
Arun sucks.
You done yet?
I think they're still trying.
There's the transport. Bourne, override the controls and keep the docking clamps shut. We'll cover you.
Okay.
Oh, he's with us now. Okay.
Never mind the bounty. Just kill them all.
Nobody cared about the bounty anyway, Chief.
Hard to get a good shot in this rain.
Transport still there?
For now.
I think they're letting up.
Daddy, we killed them all.
I was just almost back in cover, and I got killed by a fucking raider. I always love it when I get killed by the lowest tier enemy out of everybody else. Like, yep. Makes sense. I need to see if there's a...
Hard to get a good shot in this rain.
I need to see if there's a health thing around here anywhere that I can retreat to. Alright, there's one on the main center platform. I actually think at this rate, engineers like worked out better for me because it's good against shields, it's good against armor. Whenever I do biotics, I'm kind of just like uselessly standing there with armored enemies. So it's quite interesting to see that.
Transport still there?
Engineers low-key the best. Case in point.
Data, we killed them all.
Looks like we spoke too soon.
Finally, something I can
Oh,
sink my rounds into.
Hello.
That's a lot of pirates.
I can't even see them. Oh, all the way over there.
They weren't all broken.
Oh, fuck me. Okay. I'm going to try this. So, an explosive Omni projectile launched from an Omni tool that deals massive damage. I don't know how to use it. I haven't used it before. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Cool. Alright, hang on. Yeah, that is massive damage. Confirmed. And it was so good having them both next to each other because it just did that damage to both of them. Nice. Great. Cobra RPG, huh? Save that for an architect. That was awesome. And there's going to be some sad little raider that'll be the last guy alive, even outlasting even outlasting the Hydras.
Over here, guys.
Beautiful.
So what now?
We find a roam.
We find a road.
Looks like we're done here.
We got Vaughn and the Seed Vault.
Don't move. You.
I'm taking this transport.
Arone, you don't know what you're doing.
I know exactly what I'm doing, Pathfinder. Don't you worry.
Oh, dude.
I'm not the one you need to worry about right now.
Ooh.
Here we go.
I'll just wait. Oh my god.
Fart juice. Out of my
Don't
fruit.
come any closer. It'll affect anyone who isn't Krogan. It's pretty strong stuff.
Time to take out the trash.
Clever. Got my fart fruit. Deadly gas. He's actually just gonna throw him off.
My first live specimen test. Doesn't last long, but it sure works fast.
You wouldn't dare. You're just bluffing.
Did you really just say that?
No, wait. No, don't let me go.
To drop him like this is like, it's very interesting because it's like, I don't think we need him. But then it's just like, he might be useful. I'm like, for what?
Your call. We can get to Spender on our own.
I know things. You can't do this.
I can do whatever I want to do.
Ryder looks goddamn evil right now.
Well, that's that.
Bruh. We made Drack happy. That's what's important.
Let's get this transport back to where it belongs.
Not bad, dude. Okay. Drack's loyalty mission. Here we go.
You're not expendable, Drack.
We are not having this conversation.
I don't know. No harm hearing him out.
This is a cool looking shuttle.
All. Let me be old and cranky in peace already.
That was cool.
Thanks for helping me get the colony transport back, Ryder. Of all the stupid things.
That's life on the frontier for you.
At least we don't have to worry about Elaaden anymore.
He looked pretty taken care of down there. Yeah.
He sure did. I can't wait to nail Spender to the wall.
Sooner or later, we'll take him down. Just like Elaaden.
Hopefully sooner. I have plans for him. Oh, listen to me, Ryder. You've been around me long enough to realize this. The fact is, I'm a relic, a symbol of the past, when Krogan were bent on destroying themselves. Fighting, killing, it's all I know. For my clan, for Kesh to have a real future, maybe it's best I'm not part of it.
Your clan needs you, and so do I. We need to look out for each other.
You say that now. Just remember who you're encouraging.
Nice. Rank 6 skills are now unlocked, baby. Let's go. Okay. And Drack has those skills. Now, what do I want to give him first? I almost feel like we'll just go for the grizzled veteran. Just Defiance. There you go. Give him Defiance. Nakmor Drack. Let's have a look. Drack killed the smuggler known as Roan in retaliation for his crimes against the Krogan, but only after you gave the okay. Overlord Nakmor Mortar. Okay. Leader of Krogan colony New Chachanka, Nakmor Mortar has recently seized even more definite power and declared herself Overlord. From this position, she's able to exercise control over all aspects of the nascent colony and increase the chances of its survival. As a female, Mortar's leadership and power are unique in Krogan society. Mortar lived with the female clans in their camps of the Krogan homeworld, Chachanka. A born leader, Mortar rose to organize and coordinate many of those camps. Through sheer will and against all odds, she made them thrive as stable, self-sustaining, and comfortable places to live and raise children. Mortar herself is infertile. Mortar's intelligence and ambition is matched by her inherent ruthlessness. Over time, she rose in power and reputation, was able to challenge clan leader Nakmor Kronak with the right of authority. She easily bested him and became leader of Clan Nakmor. She then focused her ambitions to the betterment of the entire clan by joining the Andromeda Initiative. Cool. Awesome. Okay, so that's that loyalty mission out of the way. So I think with that we can focus on, I believe we've got to do, we'll leave New Chachanka first, and then we can see what missions we have to do for Mortar. Alright, we're moving on to investigating the Remnant Derelict, because we've done everything else. Not much to write home about, everything else, so instead we're just going to see if this Remnant Derelict has any cool stuff in it.
Trying for months to get salvage from this place.
That poor raider.
Watch out, that's a field of death.
Field of death, huh? Wow, to be all of the... Alright. All of, like, the Scourge stuff. Oh, right, I see.
Pathfinder, your shields will not withstand this for long.
Go around it then. Oh, great. Everywhere we go, turrets. What if we just skip the turrets? Okay.
Pathfinder, your shields will not withstand this for long.
Oh, everywhere I go, I see more turrets. Okay. Done.
There's more around every corner. Stay on your toes.
Jesus, okay. Stay on your toes as Drack proceeds to dive. This area is pretty cool though. Oh, of course. I can't use a key. Decryption impossible due to missing glyph information. Scan nearby surroundings. Okay.
Need more glyphs.
I was hoping I could just bypass the repetitive combat. The game ain't gonna let me bypass the repetitive combat. I need glyphs.
Enough.
Just the one glyph. Just the one glyph. Wow, we did it. I solved the puzzle.
Nice.
Thanks, Drack. Talking from the grave. Locate the derelict ship's drive core. Okay. You get this door open. There we go. I was like, it just wasn't popping up at first.
Oh, so cool in here. So nice.
Elaaden's a mystery to me. It's hellish, hot.
Lawless, crazy, murderous. Never mind the water mafia.
Gotta be a big reward for those scavengers to put up with the risk.
Information from Kadara lists raw materials from remnant architecture as extremely profitable.
Not
There's a lot of
surprised.
damage in here. Better watch our step. Hopefully we can find a route to the drive core, then get out of here. At least this still works. Any theories about this ship?
You mean the crash? Scourge fried the guidance system, or maybe everything.
That's a safe bet. But where's the crew? What happened to them?
And where did they come from? This ship suggests they aren't from Helios.
That would also be interesting if the remnant came from another galaxy, and they decided to come to this one and they set it up all nice and sweet. I'm definitely curious to get more of a reveal on there. It seems very like, you know, comparison to the Mass Effect trilogy. The remnants are obviously very much like Protheans in ancient extinct race type deal, except obviously there's still remnant technology lying around. like the constructs and everything, which is awesome. But in terms of it being like, they're like the Mass Effect 1 mystery species, and then they've got the technology aspect, which is like the similar to like, you know, the Reapers being the technology base, but they're kind of like blended into one. So it's really interesting. Considering there's Remnant on every planet, you know, you can bring yourself to conclusions that it's like, that's why there's similar flora and fauna everywhere, because the Remnant just put them there, and that's your way of, you know, being able to like gloss over any sort of maybe limitations from a developer outside of the game perspective. But it seems that that's the way that you can kind of explain it away. That's a big ass bridge. Oh,
This place isn't functioning as well as we thought.
That also means the killer bots. I won't complain.
gotcha.
This is probably the access. The drive core's not here.
Stolen.
Someone's been here, but they didn't come in the way we just did. Couldn't have.
The ship has to be cracked open somewhere. There must be another entrance.
That's what we get for coming in the right way.
So who has it?
Scavengers? Gotta be.
I agree. Seems like the most likely culprit. We just have to find our way out and track them down.
Find an alternate exit. Okay.
Huh. I don't think these belong here.
Flares.
That's not Remnant tech.
The intruders must have entered from this direction.
Okay.
More flares. Seems like the right direction.
Very kind of these thieves to leave us a clear trail.
Pretty handy.
I hate to get lost in here. About the dead scavengers. Not surprised they're getting their asses kicked.
Oh god. So is it just going to be Exiles or Angara with flares? Mysterious third faction that we haven't been introduced yet that also uses flares. There we go.
So this is how they got in, whoever it was.
Wasn't Morda who took the drive core. If she knew about this entrance, they wouldn't try to break in.
Okay.
Finally, back out into the bright, scorching light of day.
In a place where it's never not day.
We've got a lock on your position. Sending down a forward station.
Suvi, Sam's uploaded a signature from the Remnant drive core housing. Can you trace it?
Tricky from our position. It won't be a full scan.
Give me whatever you can. We need to find out who stole it.
Scavenger scum.
Okay, think I've got something. I've updated your nav system.
Okay. Where are we going? Search for the stolen Remnant drive core. Trace the path of the stolen drive core and retrieve it. Okay.
Pathfinder, that signature Sam uploaded for the missing Remnant drive core. It's near your present location. Scanning the area should narrow the search radius.
Thanks. Sam, scan the area.
These scavengers are scum, but also desperate, and desperate is bad.
What's this thing worth to them?
Their friends died for it, so a lot.
Sam, let's scan for this drive core.
Scan is complete. By my calculations, the drive core is here.
Wait until Morta sees us with her drive core.
Oh, hang on. What is this?
No drive core here. Suvi, Sam, what's going on?
The drive core was here, Pathfinder, by the strength of the signature, not long ago.
Fetch quest.
Of all the shitty luck. Sometimes I think I'm unlucky. In general, I mean.
Not that I've noticed.
You can be honest. It's possible, right? Could even be genetic.
You need to talk to Lexi about that one.
Think I'd rather not.
Genetic bad luck. Okay. And now we proceed.
Nearing the new area where the signature for the remnant drive core was detected. We'll need to scan the area to zero in on the signal.
Thanks, Suvi.
I still can't believe Morta's trying to build a bomb.
It's too bad. The simple raw power could advance their colony by decades.
So could forcing it.
Looks like we missed the action this time.
I think I know these Grogan. They aren't Morta's group.
How about we scan the bodies before they turn to dust?
Or we do.
God, they're so tanky, aren't they? It's literally like that's the point. Any day now, Chief. There we go. Okay, so Krogan that are not Mortar's group. So there's like a weird fucking bid for this drive core, huh? Deceased human. Throat recently slit? Suggest ambush from behind. Jesus. Concussive trauma to all internal organs. I'm being fucking lit on fire.
Pathfinder, I'm scanning the unique signature from the drive core, but it's clearly not here.
Yeah, I got that part.
Which is why I specified clearly.
Sam, were you being sarcastic?
Not intentionally. However, I've noted that my response was regarded that way.
The drive core must be powerful to be worth killing and dying for.
He's learning.
And the winner here took off with it.
Seems to track.
We should look for another clue to where they're headed.
Okay. I keep getting caught on fire. I can't believe it. I walk on fire, I get caught on fire. Drop the drive core at our ops base. Don't get followed. This is priority 1. Password 123.
Password. Why would you ever write down your password?
Let alone calling it. Password 123. I love to see it. Okay, so we're going here. I knew this place would be useful for something later. When we came into this ops base the first time, I was like, okay, we'll probably end up having to come back here. And we do! Right into the thick of it. Okay, let's have a look. It's what you'd expect. It's exiles. I can't believe it's exiles.
These were the guys with Strucks. What are they shooting at us for?
Hiding something.
Like a drive core, for instance?
Sweet double cross and cram.
Double cross and cram. Jesus. This berserker has so much health.
That's the last of them.
He is
Find the
dead.
drive core.
Okay. And then Sam will say, the drive core is not here. Remnant console. Surprised I can't scan that. It uses those things.
What's going on? Strucks and these guys actually took the drive core?
I think I feel used, but I'm not sure for what. Drack, any ideas?
A few. Clan Jorgel is the worst. Unbalanced, unreliable.
You think maybe Strucks wants to build a bomb?
Or just sell it on Kadara? But then why hide it here?
I don't know, but I can't wait to find out.
I'm super curious. Who can guess the motivations of a crazy Krogan? Drack, do me a favor and don't spill this to the Krogan yet. I want to talk to Morda and Strucks face to face.
You got it.
Ah!
I need you to
Drack,
send an ops crew to
Jesus.
this location. They're picking up a remnant drive core.
Got it. Will do.
Sam,
Drack
use
jump
the
scare.
passcode door to this
Fucking
place
hell.
and transmit it to Gil. Keep that text safe. It might be the most powerful thing we found.
I'll be glad when this is over. I'm going to have a long shower with some newly procured fancy soaps.
Waste of water. What you need is a good old-fashioned Krogan dust bath.
Krogan dust bath. Amazing.
Did I say you could speak to me?
Okay. Hello.
Hello, Nexus. You're back.
I am.
Strux tells me you went to get the drive core from my remnant ship,
That's true.
and that you sold it to scavengers who took it off-world to make a profit. For you and them?
Not true.
It was gone when I got there.
Not possible. I had blasting teams there day and night.
Clan Nakmor is a joke. The losers of Chichanka and now the losers of Helios. Overlord Morda has lost the drive core, and our colony is doomed.
You're all talk, Jorgel Strux. I made this colony.
If there's an overlord, they should be from the oldest Krogan blood, Clan Jorgel. Watch, I'll rescue the drive core and make us so powerful that the Nexus will bow down to us.
Ah.
Except you can't, 'cause we have it.
Aw, Drack. I wanted to see how long before he hung himself.
What do you mean you have it?
I'll let the Pathfinder answer that.
Strux brought me here on a lie. He paid scavengers to take the drive core and then killed them for it.
I'm impressed, Strux. You're more cunning than most Clan Jorgel. Smarter, even.
Nakmor arrogance. My father lowered himself to join your clan because he admired your grandfather. He was laughed at, called not worth killing. But now I've bested you, Morda, and Clan Nakmor will pay with blood.
The way that she just ran so quickly at the camera. Whoop!
You put the colony at risk over a grudge you carried across dark space?
Get fucked up,
You
Strux.
really aren't worth killing, Jorgel Strux. Get out. Take your goons with you.
She made the
Where's
quickest
drive
work
core?
of him.
Hand it over.
Just like that? Hand it over?
It's incredibly powerful. We'll use it to power the colony. This'll put us ahead by decades.
Or it could do the same for Prodromos.
If you keep that drive core, it's over between the Krogan and the Nexus forever.
You have to give us something for it. It's only right.
We did get shot at. A lot.
What about joining our colony with your outpost? Give us the drive core and we'll be friends. New Tuchanka and Nexus. Keep it, and you've created a sovereign Krogan nation. We don't abide by Nexus laws or owe you anything. Even peace.
Ryder, I must point out that historically, unchecked Krogan advancement has been the cause of war and disaster for many, even the Krogan.
Well...
Okay, Morta, let's work together. You can have the Remnant drive core.
And you can set up your outpost here, Nexus. We're all gonna be friends and prosper, right? You bet we are. Whenever you're ready, bring your outpost people here, and they'll be welcome.
This is a great day, Morta.
We'll contact Addison and give her the news. Good luck, Overlord Morta.
That's the Krogan in me, baby.
This location is ideal for outpost placement. You can call an outpost via the beacon.
Yeah, that's the Krogan in me, baby. And if it bites me in the ass later, it was all for my love of Krogan. Like I said, I want to work together. I want the Krogan to get a different rap, you know, in a different galaxy. Not the same storylines. Curse them to the same ways. It's a different galaxy. It's a new opportunity for everyone. That includes Krogan. I thought she'd have some dialogue. I was like, ooh, maybe we could talk to Morta and she'll give us some information. You know, maybe a dialogue wheel will pop up. Maybe we could get some cool information on what's going on here from her and stuff. But, that'll have to suffice, okay? She said so much with so little. So much with so little. Okay. Let's get that outpost happening then. And that'll be Elaaden all complete. So we actually are getting an outpost after all, which is great. And look at that fancy new shuttle that actually like drops on into the environment, which is cool. I like that. When you bring it with you and it actually stays. I'm going to find my way out of here. I believe it is this way.
Yeah? You want to play that? You're saying...
Probably took a longer way out, but get it. Okay, so where are we putting the... I guess we're putting the outpost... Are we putting it near Paradise, or are we putting it... I wonder where we're putting it. Near Paradise, or like right next door to New Tuchanka? I do like that we're actually able to put an outpost down, so it's different to Haval. Wondering if we're gonna have... Aha. It is next to New Tuchanka. Wondering if we're gonna have a architect on here, or whether it's gonna be that weird sandworm remnant thing as well. It's really interesting that Prodromos seems to be the outpost that gets all the attention, because like, oh, it can power Prodromos. Like, we've got other outposts on other planets. But for some reason, Prodromos is the one that gets all the attention because it was the first one, and then interestingly enough, it's the only one where we ever chose whether we were going to do scientific or military, you know, as a sort of approach. And I guess what I didn't know going forward is that it's just a blanket choice for, I guess, every outpost is going to be more scientific in nature. I'm fine with that, to be honest.
Confirmed. Calling out.
Calling outpost.
You really did it. Almost a civil war, and you brought them back.
But it's all about the resources. No poetry, right?
I considered the Krogan a permanent loss. Too many egos involved. Thankfully, my ledgers don't care how they get filled. If I can retroactively call the Krogan colony an outpost, that's a win. But that practicality is not universal. Tan will hate this.
That's a love heart response, baby. Well, it's an emotional response. Fuck Dan. Okay. Jesus.
I'm not interested in opinions that don't see the value here.
Good, because there will be a lot of them. But not from me. This is the last one, Pathfinder. The last golden failure we thought we'd lost. You did it. We can't rest for long, of course. There will always be a need. But for now, I need your voice to remind them what this meant. Get the flags waving.
This seems more important than that.
It's about setting a tone, not telling the whole story.
You may have heard some crazy things about Elaaden and New Tachanka. All true. Every word. And if I know some of you, that's more of a draw than anything I could say now.
One for the records, Pathfinder. Addison out.
So, Liam Costa Outpost Worlds, evaluate Haval for Outpost has popped up. Something that's really cool that I hadn't looked at yet, because when I mentioned I got the achievement when we got 100% viability on every world, I was like, oh, that means that there's no more worlds. Get 100% viability on. Andromeda viability has it all here for you. So it kind of points out that there's 5 worlds, and I need to go back to the Tempest because I got cryopods to open up. But something that's really interesting about that is, yeah, I guess primarily these are the worlds that, if I'm remembering things right, I guess maybe these are the worlds that humanity had on their radar, but or was it just one planet per species? Like the Turian one doesn't even have a name. It's like the HO47C or something. That's where the Turian arc was headed. The Asari arc would go somewhere else, and the Solarian arc is going somewhere else. I can't remember. It just kind of surprised me that I guess I was expecting more planets for us to get to 100% than the 5. Part of me is glad, though. Part of me is like, oh, it's a relief. It's a relief that we've got the planets to 100%. Because it means I don't have to do it again. That's good. I like that a lot. Because it's a lot of legwork. It is a lot of legwork. Oh. There's a quest that just straight up spells it out for you. The Architect on Elaaden. Speak to the Outpost Leader. Cool. So there you go. This one is just straight up Architect. And I've got 4 Cobra RPGs. So we're all good. That is a window. Leave out of the door. Let's have a look. So, looks like the only quest here is the Architect one. So we'll do that. And we'll head back to the Tempest. There'll probably be some good updates back on the Tempest, I assume. Now that we've got all the planets to 100%. And we just have, in terms of priority ops, hang on. I've got to do this on Aya. We'll go back to Aya. I've got to find a plant on Aya for Suvi for the movie night. So Aya seems like a decent thing to do. But yeah, HO47C, and then the Tofino system, which seems to be like the final thing to do. But also, where's everyone else's loyalty missions so far? I just wonder if they're all going to just like bundle up towards the end, because we've only done 2 loyalty missions so far.
You tell him if we catch him there again, he's losing a hand.
If you touch my Karista Chana, Andromeda Initiative. Here to oversee operations and attempt to repair relations between the Nexus and the Nakmor clan. It is a tremendous accomplishment, securing their cooperation.
Don't ruin it.
We can't afford to be divided. We need to work together to survive.
I understand, and I promise to do everything I can to maintain relations.
How's the situation here?
Actually, I have a concern.
Big
There's a remnant
sandworm.
architect in the area. You might have even seen it on your way in. If it detects us, or the Krogan, it's going to attack.
Remnant.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Ryder. In the meantime, I'll have our security on alert. If it comes down to a fight, we'll fight.
I should get going.
Be well, Pathfinder.
I like being the professional Pathfinder more often than not. I find that those are the most appropriate responses. Like, the intelligent and professional responses with a bit of emotional ones, but the casual ones always stand out to me as, like, a little bit cringe, especially that it seems that Ryder's kind of default personality and roaming dialogue and passing commentary is very casual. So I leave his casual commentary to an automatic, you know, roaming dialogue sense, and then I like to do it a different way. But I just find that quite bizarre whenever he's like, Remnant. However, we have an architect to defeat. I'm curious to see how much time I can save destroying them with a Cobra RPG. See how much damage it does. Oh,
it's
no,
huge.
Yep. There you go. It's just chilling. So it's not the... I guess we just leave that sandworm remnant thing just to chill and live its life because it's not doing anything. Let's fuck up this guy. Just makes me wonder if I should try the RPG on the leg or just save it for the main headpiece.
Enemy!
Legs are weak.
Let's fuck it. Let's just try it on the leg. Oh, it just takes the leg out completely. My fucking god. Okay. Now I'm gonna try it on the head. Oh, I just took out half of their health. What the fuck? Okay, it's worth it, baby. It's worth it. Do you know how much, like, time I just saved? Taking out the waves that it spawns in? Holy shit, I just saved so much time. That's incredible. It is 100% now worth the price. I understand it. And I've just lost my audio. This has actually happened to me when I've been doing off-camera grinding stuff. It's a glitch with the game itself, actually. So, yeah, there's a weird glitch with the game where the audio just cuts out, and it's not an Elgato issue, it's not a PC issue, it's only with Andromeda. If I quit the game, the audio comes back. So this is now a silent movie. I'm gonna restart because I'm not gonna put you through silent combat. All right, let's try let's try this again, shall we? Let's try this one again.
The legs are weak!
Okay. Let's just shoot at this leg.
That thing's remnant for sure.
The Cobra RPG went right through the leg. I think that warrants reloading a save. Don't you? I just threw away so many credits with that. Nope. Maybe get a little bit closer so a health bar appears first. That's probably the smart thing to do. Okay. Land.
That thing's remnant for sure.
Thank you, Vetra. Vetra is like the smartest person.
Go for the legs.
Nice. I did half and then it destroyed it. That's interesting. Hello. Fuck yeah. So it did half to the leg and then it destroyed it, but then it does half to the head. Now it'll spawn us a lunch. Spawn us a bunch of remnant.
More of them!
Quick work of them, baby. Alright. Oh no. Oh, it's still. Oh, it didn't destroy it. It's still at half. Okay. Oh, that's good. I only have to really destroy this one leg, and then we'll put another Cobra RPG. Nice. There we go. Oh yeah.
It felt that one!
We'll do this. Open your head, please. Oh, you're gonna move? You're gonna move away instead. Of course you are. Where are you going? Where are you going?
Chase it down.
See, it says destroy conduits 1 out of 3, but we've already done half damage to its head. What happens if we just take out the head? I guess it might just skip the step completely.
Aim for the leg!
I'm gonna just save the Cobra RPG for damage phase, because it's actually pretty easy to do damage to the legs. So you get it to half, and there we go. So I probably wasted a Cobra RPG on the leg.
Now's our chance!
Did it just gain more health? Yeah. Ah. The game, it almost forces you to take out 3 legs. I would have thought 2 Cobra RPGs to the head would have been awesome.
It's multiplying!
But it gains a little bit of health back, I think. So it's a pretty expensive venture to save time on taking out the Architect, but I would say it's worth it. Especially because you don't really spend credits on much in this game. I haven't bought many things.
Legs are weak.
I've mostly just crafted everything. Mostly just bought, like, materials. Okay, open that head up, please. Oh no, it's gonna fly away, isn't it? It's gonna fly away. Well, now what's gonna happen when we
Chase it down.
go to damage phase on this last leg? Oh shit. Hello. You are much closer than I thought you'd be. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking die. Hold on. Oh, that is the most unfortunate spot. I didn't think it was gonna land right on top of me.
It's the target.
Why wouldn't it? There we go. So we're going through all of our Cobra RPGs on the main head just to get it destroyed. So it does save time in the damage phase, but you know, imagine if it was just an insta-kill. That'd be the dream. How much health does it have? Okay. Oh Jesus. I'm not gonna use the last RPG. We don't need to. We just melt it. There you go.
Got a window interface.
Oh. Where's its head? It's in a weird spot. God damn it. Oh. What? Fucking hell. Oh my god. Why did these cover things go up at the worst possible time? What the fuck? Oh, thank you. It went down. Timed cover. See ya. Okay. So we found 4 out of 9 remnant data cores, 3 from architects, 1 from other means, but we still haven't done that yet. All that matters is the architect is defeated. Alright, let's go back to the outpost. Get our reward for destroying that architect. And then that's Elaaden, all done. I think there might be on Elaaden is returning to the shaman and speaking with Colt Dalton, and I think he's on Kadara, so we're gonna go back to Kadara for that as well. That's just like the cheeky little side mission stuff that doesn't really have. It's just like go to a place, fight a thing, pick up a thing, talk to a person, proceed.
One of your people tried to enter our family.
Good news?
Good news.
The architect is
tell him if we
pacified.
catch him
It
there
might come
again, he's
close, but it
losing
won't
a
be a
hand.
danger.
That's a relief. Thank you, Ryder.
I should get going.
Be well, Pathfinder.
Be well. Okay, that's that. I wonder what happens when we go to the Turian homeworld then, because we won't be making it habitable. And again, the game has confirmed with us that that's it in terms of planets to make viable. So we don't have to grind out a bunch of stuff and put down any outposts anymore. So I guess that means we're just getting closer and closer to potentially like a loyalty mission fest, and then the end game. But no way of really knowing until we go back to the Tempest and probably get an update on what's going down. Apparently we're going to the arena to help out this guy. That's the condition of getting Gren into the ring. So this is going to be the Rite of Union.
Pathfinder. Turns out that fiend you lured was female. Brought 2 males with her.
Oh, she brought
You gotta
company.
be kidding.
She brought company. Defeat the fiends. Nice.
Now this is a fight.
So we're doing a fiend fight in Rising Tensions, and the woman got some male attention to bring with her. Let's do it. So it says no squad, only me. But weirdly enough, I still have the Drack and Vetra symbols. I guess they just don't remove them for this mission, even though we are technically on our own with just 2 Krogan with us as well. It's kind of interesting, actually. Alright, I'm going to switch to the Black Widow sniper rifle, and I'm going to switch to incendiary ammo. I'm going to just focus on one at a time. I don't really have to worry about these teammates because I think they'll just chill out regardless, but they're taking the attention of the other ones at least, which is nice. I think this thing is even weak in the head or anything just because of how it's put together. So, make use of the incendiary. It's actually probably a cool thing to note, I guess, is the incendiary ammo obviously preps them for fire combos too. And then you can do tech combo with overcharge and energy drain. The other one's even losing health. They are losing health, but very slowly. My teammates are not as good as the ones back home. Just hip firing this sniper rifle, as God intended. And getting almost killed. Alright, I'm done with my fiend. How are you guys going on yours? Slowly. I'm going to use a Cobra RPG for one of them, because fuck it. Almost killed myself with that one. Why not just use the Cobra RPG on that one? Because I can even fucking designate my squad mates to attack. That's really funny. But they're not here. They are not here. If I die at this point, my life will have no meaning. I feel like they made the fiends in this section stronger as well. I feel like they usually go down faster than this, but that is probably because I'm used to having Drack and Vetra to shred them instead of these two. Okay, wanted to see if my hammer would do anything. Spoiler alert, it didn't. This is all I got. This fucking this fucking fire combo of mine. It's all I got. I am nothing without my fire combo. He just gave up on me so I could shoot him in the butt. Done. Well, great job in the right of proving. Do I win anything? Because I did all the work. My two lovely Krogan friends were wonderful bait. They did an amazing job standing there. I gotta wait for them to slowly walk over here, or can I talk to them?
Three fiends.
Okay.
We've been talking about this for years.
You're a tough one, Varka. Couple of those bites should have killed you.
Almost did. Your quick shooting saved my hide.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, you guys make a great team. I'm just your Ghost Rider in a combat scenario.
You're both strong.
In a combat sense, I have Ghost Fought. I'm a Ghost Fighter. There we go.
Yeah, I get it.
I'll let you guys take the credit.
Impressive yourself, Pathfinder.
Too bad you're not Krogan. You'd make a good warlord.
Give me a headbutt out of respect.
Warlord Ryder does have a nice ring to it.
Ha ha! Spoken like a Krogan.
Spoken like a Krogan. That's what I like to see. Nice.
Working on those pointers you gave me.
Alright, well that's that done. So I now think, outside of having to go back to Kadara for a mission, that is Elaaden all done. So let's head back to the Tempest now. I'll head back to the Tempest, see what changes, see what happens, and then maybe make a brief stop on Kadara just to get this mission out of the way. I also have a hidden cache in here that was not here before. Hang on a minute. Hold on a second. Where did this guy come from? Oh, it just disappeared. Oh, where are you? Oh. It's up even higher. Oh, and now it's gone. The ghost container. Oh my god. Okay, let's have a look at my email. Drinks from Drack. Hey kid, now that we've got the transport back, maybe let's take a load off. Swing by Krala's Song next time we're in Kadara Port. The bartender's getting to be a friend of mine. She'll mix you up something that'll strip paint. Nice. Return supplies. All medical supplies reclaimed from Outlaw Base have been dispersed. Thank you. No worries. Data from Sam in regards to Dr. Akia. This is cool. So we found the notes and returned it to the guy. So we've actually got a summary of findings. So this is cool. Adjustment of retrovirus in last batch of soldiers resulted in a success ratio of only 8%. This is unsatisfactory. I smashed many tanks in my fury. I'll start again. I'm committed to creating perfection. The perfect Krogan, a super soldier beyond belief. Someone named Dr. Ganar contacted me to consult on potential cures for the genophage. I sent him away. Why dabble in mediocrity when I can aim for brilliance? He was just trying to get grunt happening. PB, Remnant Brain. Okay, so just for fun, I decided I'd blast the Remnant data core with energy to see what it would do. First, use the battery off the Nomad, don't tell Gil. Nothing. Then a Mass Effect field. Biotics. Cora helped. Still nothing. Then I took it to Jarl and made him do his bioelectricity thing. Jackpot. The entire thing lit up. I caught it on my Omni tool. Ever see synapses firing? It was like that. I mean, this data core is almost like a tiny remnant brain. So that's cool. Not sure how exactly I'm going to apply this to getting at the data, though. And it was specifically able to happen because of Jarl and his bioelectricity. So that's pretty neat. Linking it to the Angara. Hello, Jarl.
What can I do for you, Pathfinder?
Apparently nothing.
Stay strong
and
clear.
clear. Seeing if anyone has anything to say, you know, after we just did the whole
Haval,
Elaaden
the
thing.
oldest new world. I like it.
You okay?
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Maybe it's because I just haven't progressed in priority missions. So characters aren't updating with any dialogue, despite the advances that we're making in the game itself with a lot of things, to be honest.
Yes?
I saw another memory that Dad locked away. The day my mom died.
I'm sorry, Ryder.
We each have our reasons for coming here. Mom was his. Her death fueled him.
Grief can be a powerful motivator.
If you can't run from it, use it. Guess that's what he did. I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Okay. Just seeing if there's anyone that's got anything at all to contribute to a conversation.
Back again?
How's the search for the Asari Ark going?
Those nav points are set. I'm ready if you are.
See you later, Cora.
Maybe we should do that. Maybe we should get around to that, huh? We've done the Turian Ark. If the nav points are set, maybe we should just get our butts in gear and go check out the Asari Ark at this point. I think that's probably good. I don't know how we're going to get information on the Solarian Ark. We'll have to wait and see how that works out as well.
Just talked to Kesh. Looks like some of the clan are back at the Nexus.
Nice.
Hired on as mercs instead of part of the initiative, but still. Good call you made. Letting her keep the drive core.
New dawn for the Krogan, huh?
Never thought I'd see the day. Sovereign Krogan as equal allies. My mother would have approved.
That's what I like.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
That's what I fucking like. Okay. Interesting. Alright, not many updates on here, and seems to be like a running trend. I think it might be the same with everybody.
I take it you moved your stuff over from the Nexus?
Yeah, my squatter's paradise is all the more cluttered. What's up?
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Still thinking about the Turian Ark. Mason and Avidus. I hope Avidus is doing all right.
After losing someone like that, can anyone ever be all right?
I hope he... What did Dad used to say? Looks to those who look to him, and together be uplifted. Wow, I can't believe I remembered that.
So why weren't you on the Turian Ark?
Our dad left Palavin with us long before the Ark even existed. I don't know if we really count as members of Turian society anymore. But who needs all those rules anyway, right?
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Yep. Hanging around. Alright. I've got some stuff to do on Aya, so I think we'll drop by Aya first. Then there's some stuff to do on Kadara, which we'll do. And then...
Tracking a remnant architect.
And then we'll see. The Asari Ark is actually probably a decent thing to check out. Which is in the Valet system. Yeah, Cora Harper at Judy's Edge. We haven't actually gone to that system at all yet. That seems like a good idea. Alright, let's go back to Aya first. Alright, we've cleared up most of the Aya tasks that have just been sort of like some back-to-back resolutions of things that have been here, but we still have to speak to the Mashai because I remembered that there's a secret meeting between us and Aksul that I want to check out, and PB's hanging out in the museum as well, and we're returning the relic to Avella. Everything else that was here that was available to do was just pretty easy to run through.
Oh, you're here. Welcome to my favorite place in the galaxy.
Welcome to my favorite place in the galaxy. I do love a good museum.
Pathfinder, did you make it to Havarl?
I found this Angaran helmet. Does it mean anything to you?
This is a pre-Dark Age design. Do you see the black marks? The Scourge targeted this pilot's ship. Stars, it's perfectly preserved. I can almost imagine the pilot. He must have been so afraid. I've never seen one of these intact. Do you know how rare this is? I can't even begin to repay you.
Flirt with the museum curator. Let's go.
If it helps you piece your history together, that's all I need.
It does help. You have no idea how much. You know, Pathfinder, this gets me thinking. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't even know that helmet existed. What if that's not all we're missing? There could be a wealth of history just out of our reach. So, I'm requesting your help again.
Just tell me what I need to do.
I've led digs on every Angaran homeworld, but there are places I've missed, areas only a Pathfinder could go. There could be relics sitting untouched for centuries because no one could reach them. What I ask is this: if you ever find yourself in an area like that, you keep an eye out for artifacts.
I already found one. Take a look at this.
This is unfamiliar to me. It does resemble an Angara, but it looks so strange.
Oh, that's like that figure?
It's clearly centuries old. Is it an artistic interpretation, or is this what we really look like? The implications. Pathfinder, you may have discovered our earliest artifact yet.
Hell yeah. Maybe it's not Angaran is an interesting one, because I'm pretty sure that's the figure that we found that looks like it's like the ancient Angaran people.
Could it be a relic from another culture?
The technique and material matches other Angaran relics, and you found it in one of our worlds. But perhaps the depiction isn't an Angara. It could be a deity of some sort.
That's pretty cool.
Any insight you can give me on the remnant tech?
We don't know much. To our understanding, it's always been here. Stars. I would love to be the one to solve that mystery.
This is quite a place.
It feels like home to me. Sometimes I think I should move in here. But it's got a long way to go. Someday we'll fill it with relics of the past, each one telling a story. And my people will come here to learn. And to remember.
You'll get there.
With enough hard work, yes.
You said the helmet was touched by the Scourge. What does that mean?
I forget your people weren't around for that. When the Scourge appeared, it targeted remnant ships, broke down their technology. With the drive cores disabled...
The ships crashed.
But that may not be all. The Scourge leaves a mark on whatever it touches. If it touched this helmet, perhaps the pilot was the target. There may be remnant tech inside the helmet.
Or in the pilot.
Storms. I hadn't even thought of that.
Is it normal for someone as young as you to be in charge?
I'm no younger than you. And you're a Pathfinder.
I kinda inherited the job.
So did I. I was apprenticed to the former curator. It was my job to bring him artifacts from other worlds. When he retired, I sort of fell into his position.
Do you miss relic hunting?
Some days, but mostly I'm happy to spend more time with each piece.
Have you always been into history?
Oh yes. When I was young, I would dig up shells and pretend they were ancient armor pieces. I've always had a big imagination. With only 14 siblings, I got lonely sometimes.
Only.
14? That's insane.
Why? How many do you have?
Just the one.
Oh, that's terrible. I'm sorry.
I'll come back when I have something.
Stars guide your travels.
Cool. That's cool to find another one. Isn't it so good when Ryder actually, you know, is textured properly in those conversations, and he doesn't have a blurry face, or like the AI, the Andromeda Initiative on his chest is good as well. It just looks so much nicer. Unfortunately, Drack is just permanently untextured on the face, unfortunately. But his eyes are so sharply detailed. So apparently, Kadara and Elaaden have Angaran relics to find also.
Getting acquainted with our new neighbors?
Sort of. All this stuff. The Angara sure do have a rich culture and blah, blah, blah.
Okay, drunk PB.
You're sauced, aren't you?
Sauced?
What's your poison?
You're sauced.
I visited that cafe the Angara consider a bar. Asked for their hardest stuff. It was weird, which I like, but had almost no punch. Lightweight. Whoa.
Steady now.
That stuff must have a slow absorption rate. Whoops. Oh, Ryder. It's just... This museum reminds me of being on Haitiana during my indentured service as a student. They even have a whole section on the Remnant. I didn't come to Andromeda to follow in someone else's footsteps.
Don't worry, PB. The Angara barely have a foothold. Sure, they live among the ruins, but they haven't seen what we've already seen.
You might have a point there. Bet nobody here has ever outrun an ancient vault purification field, huh?
Nope.
Or spat in that Archon's ugly mug and lived to talk about it? That was nice work, by the way.
Thank you.
You're right. Not sure why, but ever since I packed up my apartment on the Nexus, something's crawled under my skin. But whatever it is, I promise, I'll get over it lickety-split.
You're fine, PB. We all need to cut loose once in a while.
You're very understanding and attractive. Nice combination.
Thank you,
I'll
PB.
stay in your operation a little while longer.
I like that they did I like that they did put effort in to actually have her stumbling around instead of just her being like stood there static as normal. That was a neat touch. All right, if we go down here, I believe we can speak to the Mashai, and we can have... Wait, oh, no, wait a minute. We can speak to the Mashai and Agsul, so we get another follow-up on that. Down here.
Ephra should have come to me.
Shh, Axel, I'm all right.
You almost died.
He's here.
What's he doing here?
I asked the Moshai to set up a meeting. I don't want us to be enemies.
Is this true?
Axel, Ryder rescued me from the Ket. He risked his life to...
Sloane Kelly saved Kadara. Look how that went.
I don't condone what happened on Kadara, but one bad experience doesn't define an entire species.
Your kind has a history of treating each other unfairly. Just ask the Krogan.
How did you...
I've been watching you. You're invaders just like the Ket, except less cautious.
What does that mean?
You'll know soon enough. Do not trust them, Chauvin.
Axel...
That meeting went so well.
He didn't used to be like this. He was curious, brilliant. But the Ket, even without exaltation, they change us.
Again, both statements are right.
There's still time to bring him around.
I want to believe that, but his hatred towards aliens...
I'll prove we can be trusted.
I hope so.
Ryder, we just received an emergency recording from EOS. Come to the meeting room when you get back to the Tempest.
Okay. Access the VidCon on the Tempest. Begin dictation. I haven't been here before, so after years of staring at these vault plans, so much of it still remains a mystery. Not that we haven't tried. Still, after what happened, maybe it's best we leave the vault alone now. We've spent so long on Aya striving to learn whatever we can about the Remnant and their amazing constructs. I see our future in these Remnant plans. Call it intuition, scientific intuition if you will, but I've marked it down here for posterity. We'll see what unfolds. Notes regarding exaltation. The question isn't how the Ket genetically modify us, but why. If exaltation is their reproductive process, Ket are a model of inefficiency. If they can transform one life form into something so radically different, then surely the Ket must also be capable of creating clones. Wouldn't that provide more satisfactory results, especially for such a xenophobic culture? The goal of incorporating useful genetic material from other species into baseline Ket genetic material doesn't fully explain the level of effort they expend. Exaltation is a lengthy and labor-intensive activity. What I witnessed at the facility doesn't feel like mass production, it was almost religious. There's so much about our enemy I need to understand. And then also, something we also need to keep in mind is we are aware of the fact that the Archon is doing things not by the books according to the rest of his people. He's not on good terms with the people outside of the Helios cluster, so that's another thing to really kind of consider when we get into this kind of stuff. It's very interesting. So we're going to go aboard the Tempest to the meeting room and see how we can proceed with this.
I found that plant you wanted.
Great. I'll give the recipe a try when I'm off duty. I've already got ideas for how to jazz it up.
And I'll keep working on Mr. I don't like movie nights here to come along.
I like them. Just not when Gil is glowering at me.
Okay, nice. Movie night snacks.
Pock, Pock, Pock. You're gonna be the gateway to so many great things, my friend.
Hey there. You named her Pock?
Yep. Proof of concept. To distinguish her from Zap, your souped-up, nasty combat version.
Ah, cool.
Zap. I like it.
Yeah, it's edgy. The storage box from the vault on Eos was the key to everything, including integrating that piece of REM tech you got me. But our new observer friends are just the beginning. I'm working on something even bigger.
I think PB's great because she's like massively cringe, but also in like an endearing way. And I love that she has so much personality. So it's fine. I roll a lot at stuff that she says, but like I think she's great. She's got spirit. She's got heart. Her personality just it's fine. I love it.
Sure, why stop and smell the roses? Getting remnant technology to work is so passé.
I'm not one to rest on my laurels. So get this. We can only scan for remnant signatures we've already encountered. My scanner's doing that around the clock. But if I integrate the right REM tech, we could scour the cluster for any remnant signature, even ones we don't have. My scanner would literally become a remnant mystery detector.
That's cool.
Your enthusiasm is infectious.
Yeah, don't tell Lexi. She'll look for a cure. I came to Andromeda to touch the unknown, to find the never-before-found. Once I perfect this scanner, it'll do exactly that. All I need is 3 specific pieces of REM tech.
We can do that.
You rock. Pock and Zap think so too. So far, I've located the first piece. It's back on Eos. I'll upload the coordinates.
Oh, I missed the email. That's fine. Go and find remnant sites. Yay. It's like the story. What's really I have an opinion, right? So the gameplay aspect of all of the side quests is annoying because it's all of the same, like go here, scan this, go here, fetch that, return to me. And that is the annoying part, but what sucks about it is the story, the character interactions that you have in these bonus missions and these side quests are really cool. So many pieces of dialogue, so many good character interactions, characters that you would never really interact with or completely gloss over otherwise. Like there's so many good parts in this game. I think it's just unfortunately like spread so thin because this game is like so huge with a lot of busy work. There's clearly like a ridiculous amount of content in this game that is actually like story and character and lore focused, which is really impressive, but it's unfortunately like let down by the consistent and constant repetitive quest like choices. It does bring it down, unfortunately. This is the email from PB, and I have to say, feeling pretty good about myself. Pock is the first thing I've made that I doubt I'll get tired of, and that's saying a ton, believe me. Someday, when we've got this REM tech all figured out, Pock's gonna blow people's minds. Not sure why I decided to write this to you. Strange impulse, that. I'll have to noodle on it a bit. Suvi's movie night snacks from Vetra. Whatever Suvi's cooking up in the galley smells terrible. She says it's for a movie night. Good cause. Bad choice of snacks. I can do better. Come see me and I'll show you. Okay, so Vetra also wants to play a part in this. Oh, also, something that I actually want to point out that I genuinely love and I think is like just a super neat detail of them having like the Andromeda initiative, right? And the, you know, the logo being AI, and I love that it's like the basis of it with all the Pathfinder stuff is Sam being an AI. I love how satisfying it is that like that correlation is there, you know. Let's have a look and see where Vetra is. Vetra is upstairs. Yeah, I just love that it's like a double meaning for it all. Is Vetra just gonna be like, so I got this cereal. Cereal's the perfect movie snack.
Suvi. Gotta love her, but those green snack things she's making for Liam's movie night? Let's just say they're probably better suited to throwing at the screen.
You've got a better idea?
Yeah, actually. Cora lent me an initiative access code so I could track down some contraband. Long story short, someone on Kadara Port has popcorn. And Graxon, which is like your popcorn, only better because I can eat it.
Dextroamino stuff. That's another good detail. I love that.
Someone smuggled popcorn across galaxies?
It's light and people would pay big credits for it. Why not?
Fair enough. I could track some down the next time we're there.
Thanks. It'll be nice to have a treat out here, you know?
Nice. So we'll be getting a amazing artifact on Kadara, and also that thing that the museum creator wants. Let's have a look here. Alright. Already done all of that. Let's do the VidCon.
Pathfinder, you have pending vid calls.
Yeah, I do. Okay, distress call. Suvi has folded a distress call.
Suvi, play the full distress call from Prodromos.
Right away.
This is the Initiative Outpost Prodromos on Eos. We're in need of assistance. Tempest, this one is for you. We've got hostiles inbound. No ground activity, but there soon will be. Pathfinder, we need you. Going dark until it's resolved. We're not giving up Eos again. Out.
Vague.
Could use more information than just hostiles and the worry of escalation.
Could be he's worried it's not a simple attack. If someone's willing to risk attacking Prodromos, your first outpost...
They're trying to make a point. That's the last we heard? Nothing else?
No rider, but also no alarms. The orbital buoy isn't showing any major traffic.
Buoy?
Bradley's military, all about the prep. I bet it's a brownout to present less of a target.
Keep the nav fresh. I'll be on the bridge soon.
Understood.
Okay. So this is for Jarl, which is really interesting. So once we do this, this should unlock Jarl's loyalty mission. And then this would be Cora's... this is Cora's loyalty mission. That is the loyalty mission, to go to the Asari Arc. Liam... to get Liam's loyalty mission, you have to advance Jarl's loyalty mission. Vetra's loyalty mission is HO47. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. And while this isn't a loyalty mission, we need to meet him at Krala's Song and Kadara. So we've got a few things to do on Kadara now, which is good. PB's loyalty mission is going to be relevant to doing the Remnant Ruins stuff. Oh, I still haven't finished Nakmor Drack's loyalty mission. I need to return to Nexus Control. That's not even finished yet. Okay. We've already done Liam's loyalty mission, though. So I guess this is just a separate thing for Liam. It's just tied to Jarl's thing. Yeah. Interesting. Alright. Before we go back to Kadara, let's finish Drack's loyalty mission and return to Nexus Control. For some reason, I just assumed that, like, once we were all done with what he wanted to do on Elaaden, that was it. Should have checked that. This is the problem, unfortunately, with there being so many quests in my journal all the time. Sometimes I just don't even like looking at it, and I just wait till I'm on a planet, and then I just look at the map instead, and I just do it that way. Alright, so we got to review security footage against Spender. This is it. Unscrambled exchange. I armed you, gave Calix the chance he needed to take down Tan. What have you done for me? So it's W Spender, A Tao. I covered your tracks. You made Calix think you were with us, but you were the one who woke up Mortar. We both know you were hedging your bets, making sure we saw you as an ally if we actually did take the Nexus. I didn't choose to wake up Mortar, they made me. If I went to your boss with what I've seen, you'd be out of a job. Hell, you'd be in jail or out here with us. So this is blackmail then. Smart. You'll get your supplies. There's a Roan. Yeah, there you go. So a Roan. Just know I'm saving this conversation. So am I.
Apex personnel
Drack will want to see this.
So, Arone and Spender. See, Arone didn't need to even stay alive. So it was fine that we just dropped him from a great height.
I'm worried about this place if the Ket find you.
Then we defend the station.
Drack, I want to talk to you.
You just keep the Pathfinder safe and the Ket busy. And be careful out there. I only have one of you.
We've got everything we need on Spender.
I've been waiting for this moment for nearly a year. Ready?
Yes. Just no.
Let's go confront Spender.
Be nice to bring his head back to Morda on a pike, you know, as a gift.
He's Nexus personnel. Addison and Kandros will decide what to do with him.
Spoil sport.
Sorry, buddy.
I didn't have a choice. Arone said they'd kill me.
You helped the mutineers, Spender. That was a choice right there.
All you had to do was ask for help. Instead, you put everyone else at risk to save yourself.
People died because of you, Spender.
They said no one would get hurt. I didn't hurt anyone. It's not my fault.
You're done now, buddy, and with any luck, they'll give you to me.
Everything the Pathfinder's saying is true. Here's the proof.
A scrambler packed with logs and credit transfers to exiles.
This has been going on since the mutiny. He's been altering files, stealing supplies, communicating with them.
This is a massive security breach. I can't even begin to fathom the damage he's responsible for.
Like your hands are clean, Kandros? We all wanted the Krogan gone. I just made it easier. The exiles think I work for them, just like you think I work for you. That's what real politics looks like.
Right under our noses. God damn it, Spender!
The Krogan left. Spender played both sides just to get a promotion. You couldn't have seen that coming.
No. No, I was given ample reasons to suspect something. I just chose not to. You brought it to me, Pathfinder. I should have acted then, but Tan wouldn't shut up about the Krogan.
You're getting a chance to fix this now.
Let's start with taking our side when my clan tries to negotiate a better deal with Tan. You need us, and frankly, we need you.
You're right. I'll back you up. We'll do it right this time.
Hell yeah.
So, what about him?
Lock him up. He won't be the last, but he'll make a fine example.
You're just gonna throw me in a cell?
Could be worse. We could throw you off the station. Think about that for a moment.
Thanks, Ryder. You have no idea how glad I am this business is settled.
Nice. Okay. Now it's done. Now it has been finalized. Alright, there you go. Great. Alright, so that's Nakmor, Drack. Loyalty acquired. Mission complete. Now I can get the hell off of this station. I think we'll head to Kadara, because there's a few things that we can do there. Alright, meeting Drack. Let's get a drink. Oh, okay.
Do I even want to know?
Hey? Oh, this?
It's a fucking... Okay.
Some idiot who got talked into a headbutting contest with me by his buddies.
Some buddies?
Hey! You!
Not in my bar.
I know you. Nexus. Your people hurt my friends. Now, we're gonna hurt you.
Headbutting time.
Someone wants a fight. You up for it, Ryder?
You know I am.
Headbutt.
You start this, I'm gonna finish it.
Kiss him on the mouth.
You what?
Kiss him on the mouth.
I don't need an army. I've got a Krogan.
Oh, they really did that line. They really did the Hulk line. Headbutt him.
Just what do you think you're doing?
Nice. Ah! Headbutt. Oh, onto the table. Oh. I'm an expert at CQC. Why is the Solarian getting involved? Hell yeah. Oh, more coming in. Alright, let's fucking go.
Balls almighty quads, I'm getting too old for this shit. Hey, Ryder. Do me a favor. Don't tell Cash about this.
I got you covered.
That you do, I just don't want her to worry.
Oh, that was good. That really should have ended in a Ryder and Drack headbutt. Right at the end. Bros who bar fight together stay together, you know? That was great. Oh look, everybody got back up and started playing nice. I kind of wish that for the sake of that section, they should have all just stayed on the floor. Like, I don't know, this fucking passed out Krogan.
That fight was a riot, huh?
I'm surprised they let us back in here.
Are you kidding? We're legends now. Umi should let us drink for free.
So Reyes was the charlatan.
I don't like anyone I can't trust, but he seemed to be doing some good. Kind of a shame.
Don't have too much fun.
We'll see.
Okay. That's, oh, hang on, that was the exit. That's that out of the way. Now I need to pick up some snacks. So, this is what Vetra was saying we should do. From the mods merchant?
Got something I think you'll love.
From the mods merchant. Snacks. A large bag of popcorn, a container of Graxin, popular snacks from the Milky Way. That's what I'm talking about, baby. I could buy some mods that are level 6 actually, but yeah, we're doing okay. Okay, return the snacks to Vetra on the Tempest. That's that done. And I think we might have something to do... I think there was more to do in the Badlands. Oh, so there is an architect on Kadara. Like I thought there would be. There's just no quest tied to the architect on Kadara that pointed me in its direction. So there it is, floating peacefully while I'm on my way to do another mission and get the artifact. The Angaran artifact. So now now the mission goes take down the artifact, the architect. Good thing I stocked up on some Cobra RPGs when I was on Aya, so I can blow it to pieces. So there you go. On planets where I assumed and thought that there would be an architect,
Having mentioned sites like this might
turns out that there is.
The legs are weak!
Turns out that there is. It's just not always a quest for it. Are we scanning for a relic, or am I just picking it up in these things? Oh, it's going to be up the top or something. I must go up the traditional steps to find the item that I need. There it is. There it is. It is.
This may be an Angaran musical instrument.
A musical instrument.
Let's show it to Avela.
A musical instrument. That is pretty cool. Now I'm gonna go kill this architect, so I can finally get that remnant article. Nice, off he goes into space. Got another remnant data course. That's 5 out of 9. Off he goes. Cool. Alright, now I think we're all good to go on Kadara. Nice. Let's get out of here.
Pavoa, I'm glad they finally let you into the city. You deserve it. This is Aya's Cultural Museum and History Archive. It's small, but you've already made it brighter.
I love that she's talking to us as if we've never met. Am I not giving you stuff?
I'll come back when I have something.
Stars guide your travels.
Hang on.
Hello, Pathfinder. Any good news for me?
There you go. I found an artifact. I found another artifact.
I picked this up. Any idea what it might be?
How in the skies did you find an Angaran star map? One that still works, even. It must be pre-Scourge. If we analyze it, we can learn where our people traveled before the Dark Age.
Do you know much about where your ancestors traveled?
No, not at all. The Scourge wiped out nearly everything. We're only just beginning to travel again.
Could they have made it to another galaxy, like us?
It's possible. For all we know, there are entire Angaran worlds beyond our reach.
Is this Angaran? I found it on one of your homeworlds.
Son above. It's an ancient Ravan. A musical instrument. It uses Angara's body energy to produce music. We have them now, but nothing is beautiful. The songs it played were probably lost long ago. How much culture have we forgotten? Art, music, stories, it's all gone.
You're already rebuilding. Look at Aya.
We have a long way to go. In any case, relics like this help us. You've given me more to study than I ever expected. I've got a lot of work ahead. Thank you for your help, Pathfinder. I'll let you know if I discover anything.
Nice. Okay. I think that mission's done. It's just glitching. Yep, cool. Alright. Just having trouble updating. Perfect. Forgotten History completed. And with that one, we're going to bring this episode of Mass Effect Andromeda to a close. Thank you so much for watching today. We accomplished quite a bit, especially on Elaaden. We've got loyalty missions to check out. I think we're going to do the Asari arc with Cora first up next time. And then, depending on how that goes, we'll also go to HO47C for Vetra. We should also try and have this movie night take place as well. So we'll just see how things play out. But thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you next time.